What's up guys, so it's Toasted Vengeance again. This time I'm going to provide a tutorial on how to start up the Milviz F-15. I guess this tutorial could also mean the Iris F-15 also if you want. And I'll just outline certain parts of the controls as well. Anyway, so this is an awesome plane. I love flying the Milviz F-15. It's probably one of my favourites. I always come back to flying it again and again because it's just a joy to fly. So one thing as well with this plane is it's got a load manager. So you can put a fuel tank or whatever. Usually I don't really load it up because I just kind of fly casually where I want. Although I usually will have the lantern pod on, so that means I can do infrared vision. But this time I'm just going to fly clean because I would like to. Right, anyway. So we're going to go and start the startup. There's two ways you can do this. You can either do the fast one where I don't really care and you press that button in there. But we're not going to do that because it's kind of fun doing the long startup, and you get that sense of pride of achieving what you want. So, anyway, first off you press that starts closing the canopy. Don't worry, there's a lock later. Then you press these four switches, that's external power, although technically it's not actually modelled, but we press the button anyway. Then close that locks it. Then, God, I gotta get used to using this. Track I'm getting better, but is probably the best thing, but it just takes a while to get used to. Anyway, so then once you've done that, press that button there when it's until it's on, and that will start that will put the parking brake. Then you pull this. This plane does not have a battery. This is called a jet fuel starter, which will allow you to start the plane, and then from the engines you'll have power. And the cast, that's basically where you, where, although a plane is actually like this, the computer will interpret the controls in a different way, so it's easier to fly. Kind of like the F-16, naturally unstable, but the computers make it easier to fly. You can press this button, this takes away the joystick, which makes life a lot easier. Then press that will start that, so when the engine's running, that will put it on. Then, for starting the engines, it is critical that you start the right engine first. So you press the little front bit of the engine, that little flat bit, if I can press it. There you go. Anyway, so then you'll see here the RPM will start going up at around 22 to 23. It will suddenly burst into life, and it should settle at 68% RPM. Other things as well, we just kind of wait until then. I like to switch on other stuff that will start by themselves, so this will start those things. Lights if you want, so if you're in the mood you can press any of these lights to kind of get everything running. And there's anti-ice, yeah, if I can press the goddamn button. Anyway, so there you go, the engine's running now. So yeah, you can notice with the second engine I'm moving the throttle axis and it's not going to move for me, so you have to start it. There it goes, so it starts by itself, and you just kind of wait, enjoy life I guess in the meantime. Other things you can do with this plane, took a while for me to figure it out, but hey. Start the radar, that will tell you what the ground level is. This plane's got a terrain following radar, but I don't know whether that's actually fully functional. Right. Soon everything should kind of get itself together. There we go. There we go, so now that radar will tell me the radar altitude, that's the altitude there. That tells me how much I'm ascending or descending, that's speed, that's ground speed, that's angle of attack, that's roll rate. Then that tells me heading up there, and then there's of course the donut. Anyway, so I've got the plane running, awesome, it's pretty cool. Set a notch of flaps for takeoff. Release the parking brake. This plane is very powerful and it might start moving by itself. Don't be alarmed, that's not your throttle's fault. And then anyway, when you're ready, just advance the throttles, feel the true power of a full afterburner, which is the best bit, and we can have an awesome time. So also as well, I'm flying in Gibraltar, somewhere slightly different, which is it's a great place to fly. I like the place, it's one of my favourites, the whole big rock, Gibraltar, and you could just enjoy life. flying around here. So somewhere slightly different to Vancouver. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I've done plenty of F-15 landings, so you can kind of learn from there. But hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Thanks. Bye.